Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve Codeforces problem, string typing. If you are new to my channel, I just want to mention that my channel is dedicated to help people who are preparing for coding interviews and Java J2E interviews. On my channel, you will find more than 200 solved different varieties of coding questions solved and explained with Java code and examples, and those questions were previously asked by big tech companies like Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Yahoo, and many others. So if you are preparing for Java J2 interviews or any coding interviews, then please subscribe to this channel. This channel can definitely help you in your Java J2E and coding interview preparation. So please subscribe it. So let's look at the string typing problem. You are given a string S consisting of n lowercase Latin letters. You have to type the string using your keyboard. Initially, you have an empty string. Until you type the whole string, you may perform following operation. Add a character to the end of the string. Besides, at most once, you may perform one additional operation, that is copy the string and append it to itself. So we can copy whatever string we have created so far and we can just append it to itself, right? And we can do it at most once. For example, you have to type a string abc, you can type it 7 operations. So what you can do is you can just type abc, right? So 7 times you can type a character, so it is 7 operations. But you can minimize this number of operation. What they are saying is you can just type this abc, so this is 3 characters, right? Abc, so you have 3 operations, then you can copy and paste it again and combine it to itself, right? Like this basically. So now this one is one more operation, copy paste. So once you copy and paste abc, then this string becomes like this. So it is 4 operations, and then you can just add a to it. So it is total 5 operations you can write that string, right? So that's what they have said it here. So another example they have given us is if you have this a 9 number of times, right? So what you can do is you can type a 4 number of times and you can copy these 4 a's and append it to itself, right? So the string become like this. So these are 8 a's. So now these are 4 plus 1 5 operations, and then you can just append a to it basically, right? This a. So these are total 6 operations you can achieve this creation of a string, right? These are 9 A's. So print the minimum number of operations you need to type the given string. So they ask us to print minimum number of operations that we will need to create this string basically, right? So for example, they have given us this string abc and a, right? And it is a 7 length string and it needs 5 operations as we just discussed here, right? So we will need 5 operations to create the string abc a. Let's just go to the whiteboard so I can explain you this why it is 5 operations, right? Because uh, so to type abc, these are 3 operations, right? These are 3 operations. Then we will copy abc and append, copy and paste, right? So this is one operation. So 3 plus 1, which is 4, and then we have to append a, which is another one, right? So total 5 operations are required. This is minimum operations that are required to create abc a string basically, right? So we have to find out like minimum number of operations that we will need. So as you can see here, 5 is the minimum operations that we need to create the string abc a, right? And I just explained you how it is needed, right? If you just type simply character by character, it will take you 7, right? Because there are 7 characters in the string. So but we have to find out the minimum, right? Minimum we have to find out. So uh, so another example they gave us is this example set that I will show you, and then we will look at the solution. So a. So these are 4 A's, and again a. So again these are 4 A's, right? And a. So this is another example they gave us, right? So if you just type this a uh, on hand, right, without any copying, then it will take you 9 operations, right? But now what we can do is we can divide this into these 4 A's, right? So now this will take us 4 operations to type 4 A's. Copy paste of the string and append it to itself, it will take us another one operation, right? Copy paste is one operation and appending a is one operation. So total 6 operations we can get this done, right? So this is the minimum number of operations we can do it basically. So this is the problem that we are going to solve now. So as you have already noticed it, what is the optimal way to minimize the number of operations is to always check for if we can divide this string into maximum possibility, right? So for example, maximum possibility here is this one, right? This is 4 characters, and if we can divide this such that if we copy and paste it, we can achieve this string, right? So this is the main logic we will be using to solve this problem. So let's just take the first example that's given over here. So let me just take this out. So what we will do is, this is n is equal to 7, which is given to us, right? This is the length. So we will always try to divide it in by 2 basically. So first we will just create a variable called as divide, and we will divide this by 2. So if we divide it by 2, it is 3, right? 7 by 2 is 3. And we will try to check if, so we will try to check this substring abc, and we will try to append it to itself. So is it going to help us, right? So it is going to help us, right? Because it is forming this string so far. Until this point we are getting the string basically, right? If we use divide 3, right? So we will 0 to 3 we will take a substring, which is this substring, and we will append it to itself like this basically, right? And then we can get this part, and then we have to just append 1a here basically, correct? So we will keep dividing until we can achieve this string, right? So in this case we can just divide 3, and then we can achieve the string abc, right? So in this case what we will do is, we have to calculate number of operations now, right? Once we find the division basically, right? This is the division. So division is 3. So what we can do is n minus 3. So 7 minus d, which is 3, plus 1 is the number of operations we will need, right? So this is 4 plus 1, it is 5 operations we will need. And why 5 operations we will need? Because we want to first, we have to type this abc word, right? So these are 3 operations to type abc. Copy and paste is one operation, so this is one operation, copy and paste, and appending a is one operation, right? So 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So that's how we can get total 5 operations. This is the minimum operations we will need to create this string basically, right? So similarly, I'll just explain you with another example now. This one example we already saw. So let us take another example here. So let's say we have a string called as ab, then AB and CD, right? Let's say this is our string. So n is equal to 6 here. So n is equal to 6, right? 6 is the length of the string. After that, we will create one variable d, and we will try to divide it by 2, right? So division will be 3. So now we will try to see if this substring will help us, right? ABA, but this is not ABA, right? So this will not help us. So we will reduce the d by 1. So now our d will become 2. So now our substring will be this 2 basically, AB, right? So now AB is actually helping us, right? Because we can append the AB to itself here, and we will form a string so far, right? So once we find this kind of division, what we will do is we will know how to calculate number of operations, right? N minus d, so 6 minus 2 plus 1, right? So this is equal to 5. So this is 5 number of operations we will need. And why it is 5? Because this typing AB will take us 2 operations. Then copy paste AB, this is one operation, and typing C and D is 1 plus 1 operation, right? So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5 operations it will take us, right? So this is the logic we are going to follow. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Java code. Java code is not that complicated once you understand the logic. So n is 7 and s is the string abc, that is the input string it is given to us. So I just created an operations variable, and we assigned it to n, right, in the beginning. And then this is n because if we cannot divide the string, then anyway we can type these 7 characters and achieve it, right? So operations is n. Then we divided the n by 2 in the beginning, and we will start looking if this division will help us, right? So we will try to get substring from 0 to divided, and then from divided to divided plus divided, means divided onwards basically, right? So if you look at this, So this is first substring we will get. This is 0 to 2 basically, right? 0 to 2, and then this substring is basically string from like 2 to 4 basically, right, in the Java. So this is means this is 0 1 2 3 characters, right? So this first one substring will give us AB 0 to 2, and this one another will give us this 2 to 3 2 characters, next two characters, right, substring. So we will get those and we will compare if those are equal, right? So that's what we are doing here by using substring method of Java, right? String has, so 0 to divided, and then we will get divided and divided plus divided, right? We are using here. So this is what we are comparing, this AB and this AB, correct, in this example. So if they are equal, we will just say operations is equal to operations minus divided plus 1, right? So that's what we have done here. Operations is 6 minus divided is 2 plus 1, right? So that's what we are doing here. And then we'll calculate number of operations which are needed, and in case we find the uh, substring, that we can actually make the correct division, right? And then we will just break out and we will print number of operations. If we don't find the substring, we will just you know uh, do divided minus minus. So we will do divided is equal to divided minus 1 basically, right? So initially divided was 3, so now we did not find a substring, right, using ABA. So we are doing now decreasing the divided value to 2 and again trying to find the substring, correct? Because in the beginning we tried to find a substring like this, right, ABA, but this did not help us with 3. So we reduced the substring from 3 to 2, so that this AB and AB we can find a substring, right, which is matching. So we can do copy paste operation, correct? So we can reduce number of operations basically once we achieve the copy paste type operation, right? So this is the logic. So let's just run this code. So we are getting correct answer 5. So this is the example that we took 5. Now we will take this another example that we created AB ABCD. So length is 6 and this one is AB ABCD, right? So number of operations here is 5. So that is also correct answer we are getting. As you can see, we are getting number 5. So that is also correct answer we got. So this is the way we can solve Codeforces problem, string typing, right? So this is the logic using which we can reduce the operations when typing the string. So we will try to divide it by 2 and try to see if the division can make us help us in the copy paste operation, right? If it doesn't help us, we will decrement the divided value and again try to check with the remaining like next substrings, right? So that is the logic. If you are new to my channel, you can check it out. The playlist is there for Codeforces. Lot of Codeforces problem and are solved and explained on my channel. Also there is another playlist called as LeetCode and LeanCode solutions on my channel. Those coding questions are asked by Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Yahoo and many other tech companies. You can check it out when you are preparing for your coding interviews. It will definitely help you. If you find this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription will be really important because that is the way videos can reach to more people. They can also learn how to solve coding problems and get helped in their coding problem questions, right? So share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching this video.